Thoughts on the Trexx drama? That's true. Let me talk about this because I was looking at it on Reddit. Look, I love Derke, all right? I love Derke. But again, I've said this a million times. All of this, okay, they lost their match, right? I know exactly what happened. They lost their match. Vitality lost their match. Derke went on Twitter and he was probably going to tweet like 0-2 loss, or something. And then the first thing he saw was the Trexx tweet. And it set him off. And I completely understand that. I completely get that feeling. Like, why is this guy doing this, right? Like, why are you doing this? And that is an understandable, like, I would be mad too. If my ex-teammate, for example, if NRG loses and I tweeted, oh, these guys are nothing without me or something, right? Along those lines. Of course my teammates would feel some type of way about that. But the thing is, I feel like Derke is too professional to get rage baited into this. I know what he is saying. He's making good points and he's probably right. All of what he's saying is probably right. Like, I completely understand all of these arguments, but I am very against doing this. You know what I mean? I just don't agree with putting this type of internal team stuff on Twitter. I just don't. And Derke's my boy, bro. I will support him to the end, but this, I think, was the incorrect move. I don't think players should do this, bro. Players don't need to do this. Derke has nothing to prove to anyone, especially a guy like this. This guy has done everything in the game. I don't think he's ever missed an event. He has been the MVP, like, at least in EMEA, like 3 years running. He doesn't need to do this. There's no point. He has nothing to prove to anybody. But this he's a kid, bro. I expect it more from Trexx because Trexx is a kid. I expect, like, younger players to do this. I don't expect Derke to get baited by it, though. Derke is too experienced. He's been on the scene too long. You know what I mean? He just doesn't, like, this is unnecessary. Obviously, this guy also doesn't need to do this. But, like, the back and forth on Twitter, I don't with it, bro. I don't with that at all. Internal team stuff needs to stay in the team. It's just a core rule. I don't care. You don't need to prove anything to other people. It's not about how old Derke is. It's about how long Derke has played at the highest level in Valorant. Experience is what I mean. I don't mean like age.